Welcome to my video. In this video I'll be trying to explain to you every question you've asked, starting from beginning to the end. I'm gonna try my best, even though explaining about WordPress, there are so many things to be in this video that it can take ages to be done. However, I'm just gonna tell you most of the things which they have to be done anyway to be able to have a blog into WordPress. Now, first thing you got to do is you need to go to the hosting account, and I'm not logged in right there. However, most of the people when they place order from you, they give you username and password to the WordPress blog. That means they have installed already, so you don't have to do anything there. However, you may need to ask them for FTP access. FTP access is going to be that. The reason I'm saying FTP, because you can use FTP softwares to upload all the files instead of just going manually. And bear in mind, some of the plugins and some of the themes, they are premium, and they are large file as well, and they won't be uploaded directly from your WordPress. What do I mean that? If you go to WordPress, this is the section when you can upload themes. Themes, it means the template, the interface, the blog design, which shows example up here. And plugins are the ones they work in your blog, they activate your blog, they do things in your blog. It's like to give you a good example, is like a car, and if you look at the body of the car outside is the theme which they look, but if you look at the engine, they are plugins which they work inside. That means both of them, they need each other. Engine needs a car, the body needs the engine to run, basically to go forward. So same thing, they are plugins. Plugins are activating stuff which it does the job for something else. Plugins, you can find so many plugins. You can click add new example. You can search for so many plugins, they are here already, and just click on install. You can install the plugin. It depends, each plugin, if you click on more details, it will tell you what's all about. What's that plugin? You can see a screenshot and it tells you, oh, this is for the traffic, which you can trace the traffic. It's like a Google Analytics, and then you can, if you want, you install it, and you need to set up. You need to set up each of them. So it depends on what type of plugin. It may ask you to do things. It depends on what they are. Every time you install something, plugin, it should show on the left hand side. It could be under settings, or it will be somewhere up here, but always it should show below the plugin. So it should show somewhere around here. So just go and depend on the name. Remember what name of the plugin it was. See, here in settings, you have the WP social slide, NHS Fusion post, search everything. So you go, this particular plugins, they are indexed under the settings. So you have them in here anyway. Now, how to upload a theme? You can go even here and themes and grab a theme in here. However, some of these themes are very basic. Example, you can search for the theme if you want to, just search for it, or you can go and click on add new, and then search for themes which are free from WordPress, and then you can install them. Just click on install and you install it. When you refresh this one, theme will be changed, automatically will be changed. So that's what it is. However, there are premium themes which you need to search online. So search for premium themes online, and once you do that, you find the right theme. There will be two types of themes. One WordPress theme will be which has the settings itself within a dashboard. When you install, and I'm going to show you how to install in a minute, in here it will be like theme name, and then it will be settings. When you click it, it's going to have all settings in there. However, since the theme I have installed is very basic, it doesn't really have that option in here. So it means sometimes a theme you can open. Let's say I have a theme in here. You can open the theme and it's got all these files. It's got all these files, and we can just resize this a bit. It's got the files, and I tell you, here is not easy to do it. However, here it is. Always banners, logos, anything they have, it will be on images. So remember that when you open a theme, it will be on images. Now you can drag and drop a file. You can create a new file if you want in here, and then drag and drop all the files, zip them, take them from the zip and put them in a normal file, so then you can edit it yourself. However, you can still do it and click on images, but in this case it doesn't really show. So logo, most of webmasters, 99% of them, I mean I can even say 100% of them, any logo they name it with logo. Any banner, it should be like header or banner. So if you just press H, if it's got a header, it should show a header. Sometime maybe a website which it hasn't got. So here is example. I'm going to open this, and this is kind of a logo or a banner, both. So if you want to edit this one, you're going to have to use a software to edit it. If you don't want to edit it, just want to update the blog as it is, then leave it as it is and it's fine. How to update, how to put that in your domain. I know you said you want to know how to change the banner and header and stuff like that, logo and the rest. But again, I said to you, I design myself because I have a software. Here is a software. This is for a logo. So you can create logos from here, and once you create the logo, you have to name the logo same as the theme. Example I give you, I will go to images now, and I will just type in logo. So here we have the logo. Logo normally shouldn't be like this, but this particular theme which I installed for somebody else, basically, it's got more like a banner instead of a logo. A logo should be just kind of this name right in here, right inside. It should be a small size, not a very large size. But some blogs, sometimes they can take a logo as a banner, and in this case, one of the blogs, it did just that. So that's why it shows up. However, it can show only a logo, a size maximum of something, let's say 250 wide. It should be no longer than that. So logo.png, this is the PNG is the format of the image. They are GPG, JPEG and PNG and so many other formats basically are out there. So if you create one logo, example with the software which I have created myself, I have to name that logo, and then PNG will be saved automatically. I'll give you an example. I will do that very quickly. So go to the logo in here. I will just open the software. So I'm just going to choose this particular logo for now. You resize this as you want, change the text, whatever. You can change this. You can even add more stuff. Have a look at all the stuff in here, and each of them is going to basically depend on what you want. Now I change this size sometimes, so I'll put 300, height 250. Okay, something maybe like this. Okay, right here. So it's that, and you can make it even less. Well, let's put 250. High, let's put 100, and we can make it even like that, example. And then you make it exactly the size of the logo. In the end, when you click on save, export logo, export, and then you type in logo. That's all you need to do, and then just click on save. So I'm going to save in this case, and when we view the logo, this is the logo. When we view, this is how it looks like. So then you just drag and drop this into logo, and when I do, it asks me, says the same logo, it exists, do you want to replace it? Yes. In that case, I'm not going to replace it because I don't want to into that particular theme, but this is how it works. Since you have named every time a computer recognize every time you put same name and same format of that image, then it goes directly and it asks you, so and so it exists already, do you want to replace it? It means it will change the one which it is into a new logo which you have created yourself. So do you want to do that? Yes. If when you do, it will show up. This particular logo, when you upload this theme, which now I'm gonna show you how to do it, it will be uploaded the logo on your website as well. So the logo will show up here as well. Instead of the text, will show a logo. That's how it works. Now, how to upload that? Using FTP, it's easy. I said you can install WordPress theme from your theme area, like upload, browse, you find the theme wherever is located. Let's say this one, it was the theme which I have, and then you click on open. It should be zipped theme, not unzipped, but it should be with a zip, and it says heads.zip, and then you click on install, and then you activate. Once you install, activate, you refresh this one, theme is changed. Now what you have to do after theme is changed, you need to go into the settings. If the theme it has the settings in here, that's fine. If it hasn't got, always is going to be appearing into appearance. So all settings will be into appearance. It says menu, you can create the top menu, home, about use, contact use, who are the privacy policy, stuff like that. You know, you can create the menu, and that's all about. Widgets, there will be widgets on the left and right hand side. Example widgets, this one on the left hand side, this theme is go only at the left. So then you go in here and it says the widgets on the left. You can add whatever you want. Categories, calendar, achieves, future post, and etc. If you want to add HTML like advertisement, ads, just type in, drag and drop this, whatever you want to, and then you paste the code in here. And this code, it will be transferred into advertisement or into action, whatever action it's got. Example, if you add Facebook like page, you can add on your widget, just here on the left hand side. Example, it will show based on what code you give. Sometimes that's why you need to know how to modify stuff around. So how to upload using FTP? First of all, you give the URL of your FTP, you give a username, which is here, and then you give the password. When you give username, password, and the URL, you can have access, and that's what you do in here. It says host, you give ftp.yourdomainname.com, username, password, and then port, most of the time is 2021. However, even if you don't, that's fine. And then you click on quick connect. If only one domain is installed, remember this, if one domain is installed, always that domain is going to be primary domain, which means it will be on WP content. However, if many subdomains or other domains that are installed into main domains, it will be like onepoundservice.com, another website, online dating, another website, and then we can go even on and on. By clicking WP content, it may be even more. So now, since we are on the main website, that's why you have to see that if there are too many domains installed in one domain, it will show up a name of the domain. Example, zoommeeting.com, it will be just zoommeeting, the name. So that means that's your site. And then it will be another one, games.com, it will be just games. So then you know that's another website, and then you click whatever you want to update on that particular website. You need to first click it and go there. And in that case, I've gone to onepoundservice.com, and I have you have a themes and you have a plugins. Or let's say I'm just gonna go now, okay, and here we have example FootyTube. I go a website with that particular URL. Game hacks, I go another one. Multiplayer game hacks, and I go another one. and I got this one, Baby Hazard Games, which is online games. So all this, they are different websites. So if I want to go to example Footy Tube, which it says in here, that's all about football and stuff. That's one website, so I need to go there. Every theme and plugin which you need to work and you don't have to worry about anywhere else will be, once you go to that particular blog, you click on WP content. That's where your content are. That's where your theme, your plugins, they are in there. So you need to go there. When we click it, we will see themes. You can upload all themes, templates, the layout of your theme, which it looks like, how it's going to look like. You upload it in here. So you double click it again and you can upload it. Same you can do for plugins. Every time let's say you are on themes now, but you don't see plugins, you will see plugins up here. See themes, plugins, themes, plugins. This is how you do. So when you are into themes, it tells you go 1 theme, 2 theme, 3, 4, 5 themes, they are installed into your blog. So I want to install more, fine. When you install themes into your blog, you can go up here, click on themes, and all these themes are installed. If I want to activate this theme and I don't really like this one which I have, click on activate, refresh, and it's done, it's there. But to upload it, it's easy. You go to a particular theme, let's say theme forest, that's one in here, and then you check out. You need to make sure you uploaded only theme. So let's say premium theme here. You need to make sure you uploaded only theme and nothing else. Into theme I'm talking about, and plugins into plugins. That's what you do. And then you have a look at first the theme. Okay, fine, this is the theme, great, it's got all the PHP code and everything else, cool. So then you drag and drop this up here. So when I release the mouse, which I haven't right now, and I'm not going to do it, you will see so many things going on here, you know, and the account will be going here. And I'll go, for the sake of this video, I'll go and upload one theme. I'm talking about the easy theme, which it doesn't really take that long. So not that. Let me just go to the same theme and just upload that then. Okay, so let me just remove that. So, and I'll be removing anyway. Okay. Fair enough. They're asking me probably to unzip that one. That's fine. I'll go and get another one. I'll just get one from WordPress. Okay, WordPress themes. You can do it this way. And download this one. And first I'm going to download it to desktops. It's going to be Squeeze Me page, Squeeze Me theme. And let's just go and grab this. Is Squeeze Me theme. And I'm just going to check, yes, that's all fine. So drag and drop right here. Don't do it up here when you can see in blue. It has to be in a blank page. So open this as wide as you can. I'm talking about this one here. And have a look on left hand side. It says 12, 10, 9, 10, 6, 5, and the rest. It tells you how it's going down into the files toward install it. And it says the directory listing of onepointservice.com for FootyTube, WP content, which I said is WP content, themes, and then is being successfully installed. Now we have a Squeeze Me theme in there as well. For now I'm going to delete it because I don't need. However, this is how you upload in here. And if you want to delete, just select, press delete on your keyboard, and you have deleted. And now that theme has been deleted. Now you can go to the plugins. Just click on plugins, and you can start uploading plugins same way as I did with the theme. Once you do everything in here, you finished, disconnect this one. You can remove that because it's all done. Go into your WordPress, and then now you have appearance, you go themes, plugins, you have plugins. So you need to set them up now, which means you've installed. Now you need to set them up. To set them up, it's easy. Just go to the theme. Once, if I install this one, I'm just going to activate for this one now. Connect. Okay, so if I refresh, example, theme is installed. See, theme is installed. So now I need this particular theme. It has a theme option. You go into theme option, you change everything else in there. However, some theme, if they haven't got that, then you need to just go. I'm gonna go back again, and I will choose, what was, I think it was this 2015, I think, not sure. So let me just reload. Yeah, it was this. Cool. Right, so now what you do is, if you want to change the header, example, you have a header, you go background, you go menus, you can create yourself, you go widgets, you can customize. So click on customize, and then on the left hand side, on right hand side, it shows you your blog how it looks like. On the left hand side, you can make any changes you want to. So let's say if I want the color to change in the background to something else, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna click one of the color. Let's say if I want a blue example, so I'll go with that, and I want blue dark. And if I press anywhere else, header and sidebar text color, okay, header and text color, that's background color. Okay, so if I click on save, and now I'm just gonna refresh. Now the color and background has been changed into blue. So far, don't look at this phone, but you saw it yourself how it looks like. It will be changed because my blog, it takes a little bit of time to show up the update, so I need to change into white again how it was. So let me just go, so it's white, and then save again. But you can do it that way, and then when you finish that, just click on that arrow to close this down, and then you could go to header image. So far it says no, it's got this particular image, which is the one in the background. However, you can change this. Example, you can click on add new image, and you can add new image in the background I'm talking about. When you finish that, different themes, sometimes it's got different option, so you need to check each of them. Widgets, you can go in widget, install whatever you want to. Background image, it says background image, so you can upload one. Header image, header, it will be at the top. Color of background, you can do it that way if you want to. You can use other background image, or you can use a color image, each of them. And you got the title of your blog and description of your blog as well, so even that you can change. So that's what you can do. In the end, just click on save whatever changes you make, and then you click on X, you go back to dashboard. Here I am again, and this is how basically you create the entire website. There, another thing is, this is more difficult. Basically, probably is going to be more difficult for you. It depends on how much you understand that. But if you want to install code in some particular themes which they haven't got, the theme is not designed properly, basically, so you can it hasn't got its own option to add advertisement, then it's got two ways you can add advertisement. One, by going to appearance, you go to editor. By going to editor, you go to edit that particular theme, and that's the PHP code anyway. So how do you do is you go to main index template, that's your main website, like onepoundservice.com, and it stops there. So then you need to add the code. Example, I've been adding advertisement code here, AdSense ads, just below the header, and then I believe I add another one, yes, and that is just below the content. So you need to add there, and you need to add on single.php, that's the file, another one. It means ads will show up on posts instead of just being on main index. Now it's going to show up on post, so you need to install that as well. So main index index.php, and single.php. They are two files which you can install advertisement code if you want to, or else you can include on widgets, which is here. And if theme has an option to add advertisement, then it's great because you can add on theme option instead of going into editor. This is how it works. I hope this helps. I try to go step by step to show you. Of course, as I said to you, WordPress always has more and more and more. It never ends basically. It's got so many options that you know to work with. Every different theme has got different option. You got to remember that as well. But mainly most of the themes, it goes same way as I did myself. Same way. I mean, again and again, I'm saying you download a particular theme. They are free themes, they are premium themes. It depends if you want to buy, if you want everything free. Once you download that, try to see. Sometimes there is documents as well inside themes, which you need to get the theme. You don't need to get documents and stuff like that to upload into your domain. So let's say if I get this, see, it's got documents, and I don't really need to install PSD, sample, licensing, guides. I don't need to install them. I just need plugins to put them in plugins directory, which I mentioned to you, and theme to put in theme directory. As far as I do that, I'm done basically. So if I click on plugins, it's got two plugins. If I click on theme, it's got the theme itself, and then excuse me, open the theme and just drag and drop the theme into your domain, and you are done basically. This is how it works. And same for the plugin. Before you do that, if you want to edit, you need to drag it into your desktop and then edit the image of the theme, which is into image section. And then if I example, let me just go here right now and drag this up here, example the theme itself. Looks like it's quite a long file, this particular theme. So here we have a theme. This is a theme. If we click on images, we can see all images, and let's just put the logo. Here is the logo. So you need to change this logo to the logo you want to for your own blog, just before you upload into your basically on your domain, same way as using FTP, which I mentioned to you. And when you do that, you save. You can go to example, open, edit. If you have softwares to edit that particular logo, you can edit it. So far I'm just open with Paint example. This is how the logo looks like. So you can change this logo to whatever you want to. It depends on, I don't know, it depends on what you want. And then just click on file and save. When you save, automatically will be saved in here with the name and everything as it is. So it will be saved, and then when you upload into your blog, it will show up like that. If it's got a banner, it should show a banner as well, so you will see all that. And that's it basically. Once you upload the theme, you need to then to log into your WordPress. You activate the theme. Once you activate theme, you need to set up. When you set up the theme, change logo, change text, change stuff around. It depends on what user they request from you. If they say to you, example, I want so and so to be done like this, I want so and so like that. Basically, you got to have some knowledge and understanding about how you can change those things around. Even if you ever make a mistake and you just messed up with a theme in here, and you just say, you know, I have deleted this one accidentally, whatever, again, is a solution always, because you can go and re-upload that into there. Just log in into your using FTP again, like FileZilla. So you log in. Once you log in, drag and drop again the theme entirely into the same place where the theme is, and it's going to say, a theme that exists, you want to replace it? Yes. and then it's going to start replacing it all over again. So when you log in into your blog, you view it, you can still see the theme is being fixed. Let's just in case you go to editor and you remove some coding and stuff and the theme stops working suddenly, you can do this way by re-uploading it and it will start again. When you refresh, example, this page automatically will show up in here, and that's how basically it works. You got so many other settings. The rest of the settings are basically easy. If you click on general, you can change a title, description of your blog, rating, you can see yourself. It's just a couple of options which you can go through yourself. It's easy basically. Mailing, you can add your email, passport, categories you want to use, reading, how many posts you want to show up on your page. You can put 1, 10, it will show on the first page example. So far I just put 1 post, so it shows exactly 1 post, no more than that. But if you put 10, it's going to be a long post. Here it will be another 1, 2, 3, 4 posts and more. So that's what's all about. I want just a summary. Most of the time it doesn't work for some reason. It should be working. Summary means like you will put a half text instead of putting a full text. Example, instead of putting full description, it's just gonna put some of the description, but it hasn't changed. See, I think WordPress has got some kind of issue with that. Discussion is all about giving permission to user to comment in your blog. If you go through and read each of them, it tells you, you know, what's all about. If you want user to first register in your website and then comment, you can use this. User must be registered and log in to comment, so just select and then come up and save it. In the end, come up and save it. You can change a couple of avatars in here. However, there are plugins which you can install. Those plugins, it will give you permission to upload your own image. Media, if you want to upload any audio, video, this is the size basically of that will show in your website. So if you want to set up now, let's say I want wide to be something like 500 wide video, big, and then long I want 300. I can change it in here. This is about image. That's a medium size, that's a large. Even for the same is going to be for the video. Click on save. Whenever you upload image, automatically will show in this particular size. Permalinks, no allow, you can do in here. You need to choose a post name. It's good for the search engine. The rest are as it shows in here. Related post, that's another plugin which I have installed. Most of the time when you first install your WordPress, it won't show up at all. And then you just see all the features basically on the left hand side. So just play around with it and you're done. Plugins, if you go all your plugins. You can deactivate. Let's say if I don't want this particular plugin, just click on deactivate, and then when you view the site, that plugin example, this one here, will just be deactivated, won't show up. If you want to reactivate, you just go click on activate and it will reactivate it again. Some of the plugins sometimes needs updating, so you just click on update now and it will automatically update this one. And so on, you know, it's got all this plugins. It tells you the plugins you have installed into your blog, and here they are. This is how it works about this blog. I hope it helps. I mentioned to you in the beginning that normally it takes really ages to maybe learn everything within WordPress. You can't be learning in one day. However, if you keep watching a couple of videos and if you do some testing yourself by just trying a few things yourself before you go maybe on Fiverr and start working, it's easy to learn. It's nothing is impossible. Everything is possible, which means you can learn if you want to. It's just, you know, up to you if you want to put some effort into it and start trying yourself. Don't be scared like you're gonna delete something and God knows what's gonna happen next and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. You keep trying. Nothing wrong. Files can be added, files can be removed. If you make a mistake, you can remove that same place as you added. Just go there and remove it. However, if you want to add it, you add it and you try. You know, you try to. But there are so many sites. WordPress is a great platform. It's easy to work with, and 2, you can make a website anything you want to. You can make a selling website, you can make advertising website, you can make a blog website to blog for anything you want to. I mean, you can really do nearly whatever you want to. You can make it absolutely even a business blog which you will have earning from it. That's how you can make. I mean, I designed just another one right now. Gamesanity.com. That's another one I just created for somebody, like a forum. It's a forum basically, when user can type in and start creating topics straight away. They need to log in, of course, so they go, they join, they log in, and then once they log in, they can start creating topics in here. And that's why I created for them, and they can have a full future is the forum. When they log into WP admin area, it's complete forum. Admin can give a permission example to a user, what to contribute, to be a contributor, to be a editor, to be a administrator, whatever. So they have a full control of that. So it depends on what type of theme you have, you can do all this stuff anyway. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this helps. If you got any questions, let me know. Thanks.